Welcome back, Colonials, as we continue our Total War Empire on the Empire 2 mod playthrough. As the 13 colonies, we are trying to currently, apparently, win the French and Indian War about 60-ish years early. So we are trying to defeat the Iroquois. We have them on the run. We have two of their territories currently if we can hold them, but we got some rebels marching around up here. And we have one more that we have to take. But again, we have some small units that are spread out, causing us some trouble. So we are going to try to eliminate them as soon as we can. We are close to having some barracks built, which is good news for us because then that can hopefully open up some new units for us. We are one turn away from getting our animal husbandry, and we are two away from getting Infilad doctrine, and we are going to work on military statistics and such as well. So we are keeping the French at bay up here, but they have a force here that we're a little concerned about. Lots of pikemen that I think we could potentially take out. I'm just worried if we leave, what else is going to be coming following behind. But I think that's what our best bet is, to try to destroy them in piecemeal as we go, hoping that we can eliminate them in the process. I don't know. It's going to be tough. So we need to figure out how in the world we're going to chase these rebels down without getting another rebellion on our hands. But we're trying to rebuild still in this area, and it is proving just time to rest. This one, on the other hand, we do have a chance to destroy as soon as we can reach them. So let's see how this one goes. We're going to save the rest of our money and build some stuff on the next turn. Remember, if you're enjoying this or just want to support the channel, easiest thing you can do is subscribe, leave a like. Those two things really do help the channel get videos out there. And you can also easier to see what else we have going on this channel and other games you might find and enjoy as well. So hopefully the goal of this episode is to stomp out the Iroquois and start to focus on the French. But a lot of it's going to be, can we contain these rebellions from breaking out? Easier said than done, I believe. They have quite an army over there defending their last territory, it looks like. So we need to make sure we come reinforced completely. But we also need to stomp out the French up there. It would also be nice if we can find some of these smaller countries to trade with us some more. Okay, we have animal husbandry. What else do we have? The Algonquin territory is sending demands. Yes, we know. Let's get a magistrate in there. What do we have? We have a magistrate in the Cayuga territory. Hopefully that will help settle things down. A tenanted farms and our first barracks up in Boston. Are things going to settle down here a little bit more? We already have them exempt from taxation. We have a religious school as well to hopefully promote the English culture even more and settle some of this stuff down. But we'll find out. Okay, let's start with our technology before we do anything else. We do not need to go with improved fishery right now. The basic steam pump would help us a lot. We have quite a few mines. I think we're going to go with that one. That one's a quick one as well. Utilitarianism would help our colleges grow more, but we're one away from getting this. And now we've opened up the ring bayonet. That'll be good for us. Light infantry tactics. Horse artillery. Improved volley fire. It's not what I want. I want the new regiments. Carbines aren't going to get it to me. Is it the military syllabus? I do not know. Ah, it's the drill school. That's what I need. So we need to get those. So to get those, I need to have... Where was it again? Improved volley fire? Okay. That's what we will work on. The long rifles, improved volley fire, and the military syllabus, which we do have that. Is there anything new we can recruit? There are a few new things. We can get a general staff. Colonial militia. Looks a little better now. American militia unit, civilian. 35 accuracy. What do we got over here? Range of 78. Oh, these are much better. Let's get a couple. And then let's focus on building up some things as well. We'll get an ironworks going. And we will continue to try to chase this unit down. But we need to leave a few back behind us. Man, we are so beat up. I'll leave the pikemen back there as well. Ah. There's quite an army. Lots of cavalry coming over at us. That's not good. Well, let's go ahead and defeat this French force. They have 1,200, mainly pikemen, few lancers, only one line infantry, and some sakers. So we should have the advantage by far on this one. Hopefully everything goes as planned and we can crush this French force, redirect our attention a little bit further south, where that other one seems ready to cross over and threaten our newly conquered Iroquois territories. Nice open ground. No, I would like to have them together. I just have this thing where I always click the first two I think of on the left. The ones on the right I think of on the right, so I just have to do that. Okay, we have lots of open ground here. I doubt they charge us. So we'll set up there to start. And let's just see what they do. We will go meet them on the field of battle. I almost think we have too many pikemen here. Okay, are they coming at us? Let's find out. I think they're probably just going to set up... Oh, they have some fortifications over here as well. Okay, so they are definitely not going to come at us. We are going to have to go around. I think we will move through the trees on the right. Let's take up our artillery here. Get one group of pikemen in front of them. Along with... What's our smallest militia unit? Here we go. Just to provide some protection. We're going to put 2 cav units up here. Along with 2 militia units. Everybody else is going to move around to the right. We're going to set up here. Let's just get set up over here. And as... Oh, we have some fire going on. What are they firing at? Did they hit anything? Our cannons are moving along at least. We will set up on this hillside. Give us a good line of fire, hopefully. Actually... How about we set up right here? Okay, we got all our troops moving into their flanking positions. This will be plenty, I think, to knock out their lancers, cause them trouble over here. They've got lots of pikemen, which is kind of a concern. Get these guys into position. These are to keep them busy as everybody else moves through the forests. Hopefully our demi-cannons can hit something. We are definitely going to be within range. We should be within range. Ah, are they coming at us now? Do we force them to make a move? I would rather the cannon try to actually hit something they can hit. Try to hit some of these pikemen or something. Okay, never mind. They are coming. We need to redirect. You men, get down here. Strategy has changed. Now these up here, though, they can still cause trouble for us. Oh, we did hit some of them. That's good news. Ah, we forgot about these guys. Love the audio. Okay, good, 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 good. Hit them. Get in position. So they have 70. We have them outnumbered here with both units. How about we move up here? I don't think their artillery has hit anything yet. And we can move into the forests. Boom. There we go. Well done. We are going to have a cavalry battle on our hands. All right, here they are making their move, it looks like. They're going to form a nice wall there. Here they come. Okay, good deal. Start firing on them. Form your squares, men. Oh, I still have these units. Oh, they've come at us already. We've got ours back there. We do not want to get involved with those pikemen. Not with our cavalry at the moment. Hold. One of our cavalry got beat up pretty bad back there. And this unit's getting beat pretty bad. Let's let the pikemen charge in there. Fill the line. We killed their general. Send one charge over these guys. Well done. Keep them away from our men. They're routing. And send one into this. Very nice. Decimating them. Let's let the artillery try to hit them. All right, let's see. Will the cavalry be able to hit the artillery from behind here? Oh no, our leader is in trouble. He's running. Oh, man. So this one ended up not being a textbook victory. But it should still be a victory nonetheless. But we're going to have to rebuild our army, our forces after this one. These lancers are causing some trouble. There we go. Stay on these guys. Yes, finish them. We do have their cannons done. We need to get our cavalry in on this one. Oh, no, they're routing. We're good. Let's see if we can take out these. Actually, you all need to come hit them. This is why we need to get the drill school. So we can have our regulars. But we destroyed both of those units. Almost got these pikemen. Here comes our charge. They're not ready for it. And they're... And that should eliminate them. Okay, we're going to end the battle there. That's a good victory. We destroyed most of their units down to less than 10 men or less than 20 men, so I don't think they'll be surviving. If they do, they won't be able to do much for a while. Remember, the replenishments are off on this, so they will have to build new units, just like we will have to, and have to combine our units. They have 112 men remaining. We doubled them in their losses, so we can get them to flee. We could use this army to try to finish them off. But I'm afraid if I do, something bad's going to end up messing up. Okay, so we've got more men coming. Those guys we got to figure out how to get. There's an army here moving across that's a little worrisome. We need to track them down so we can then combine our forces. We at least have them trapped now. All right, hopefully that's good news for us and we can stomp. Oh, here they come. 800 to 1,500. And we have garrison militia, armed citizenry, which aren't going to do anything against these massive amounts of cavalry. Oh, no. All right. I think we're about to lose this army. If they decide to charge us, we're done. We'll see how this does. Maybe they'll come at us in waves. But at least the Iroquois won't get their town back. Okay, we do have 2. We're going to try to get into the forest. Ah, we can get the fences. That could help us quite a bit, actually. Okay, let's keep that in mind. And let's line up back here in this forest. They can't have... Okay, they'll protect the flank. Cav, get back here. Ah, here's some more. Yeah, so we are going to... Actually, they are too far behind, aren't they? Alright, so there's our line infantry. They're hidden away. Do we have anybody else that can do that? We don't. Ugh. So everybody else has to just hide behind. We'll see how this goes. Probably horribly. Got them all back here. All right. Let's let them come at us. We're going to get our cavalry back here. We don't have any pikemen either. The one time we really could use them. All right, let's speed this up. They're going to be charging right at us. I have no doubt about that. Question is, how are they going to approach? And will we be better off being in the forest? That's so many. We can't withdraw. There's so many troops. Here they come. We got to get over there. Run, my brave boys. They're not protected that much. Oh, we are getting one of them to rout. Maybe, just maybe, we can get around behind them. All right, so we got one routing. That one's not doing the best. These guys are surprisingly holding up. Charge in there. You get around back here. Okay, there's one route. We're routing here, though. These guys are doing okay. Charge in there. What a massive mess. Fall back to there. Go get that. Go get them. Did they come out in front of their... Why are you in front of your... Oh, guys, don't move in front of them. Take them out. It's not looking good. Balance of power is not in our favor, and they still have plenty of units. We have several about to rout. Well, our goal is to destroy as many of them as we can for that other army of ours. I don't know why I can't withdraw yet. I feel like we did better than I expected to do. Not that that's saying too much. Fire on somebody, guys. Can you all get behind that? Oh, man. Hey, we're still standing with our general, though. Good man. You won't be around much longer. Why can he not withdraw? Everybody else is running. You should run too, man. Oh, here come more. And they're the only ones still remaining to fight. I want to withdraw him, but he won't. All right, guys, what are you doing down here? Trying to hold. Brave men. Now they're routing. Our general can route anytime he wants. Let's speed up until he does. Now he's routing too, so we did lose. Probably lost our entire army. A close defeat, though, so I'm interested to see what kind of damage we did to them. I'm hoping we hit them kind of hard, so when we take out that one Iroquois force, we can maybe go ahead and get back up there to attack and retake this. Oh, no, they have 1,100. Okay. We did not hurt them as much as I was hoping. You got that 120 men walking around back over there. What are the Iroquois going to do? Okay. They got around us. Of course they did. Some of these countries need to lose so we don't have to watch them so much. I'm surprised Scotland's still around. Those rebels are... Yep, so we lost our army there. That's now French controlled. My lord. Finally caught him. Undaunted. Undefeated. He lost 120 men in that fight. Men forward. Okay, so we've got new having issues with the Algonquin territory.
Yes. By the left.
We do need to get these guys together. We have more forces here that we now need to sit tight with. Pikemen are starting to look a little bit better again. Let's check out the research. Make sure we have the right thing going over here. We need... What do we need for this one again? We need long rifles, improved volley fire, and military syllabus, which we do not have the military syllabus. Okay. Well, the ring bayonet would be helpful. Marksmanship would be nice. We'll go with the long rifles. Misfire chance goes down. Marksmanship goes up. We can at least start with that one. Ring bayonet would be very nice, though. As well as improve volley fire. Reduce the reduction of... Okay, we're going to go improve volley fire. And we're going to try to make some trades. Is there anything we can get from anybody? We have lots of technologies to trade now. Want to start with the weaker ones, or the ones that are no threats to us. How about you, Bavaria? Oh, come on. Austria is not really a threat to us. I would love for them to... What if we give you empiricism? Hey, we got that. Okay. So now we are getting a little closer. We got military statistics. Still need a little bit more. How about Denmark? They're friendly with us. They have nothing to offer us, though. Genoa, they're not a threat to us. Try one more time. Let's just give them everything we got. Come on, you need it. That is not an insult. We're trying to help you against our common, what will probably be our common enemy of France. Great Britain. Wow, we have more than they do. Hanover, which might as well be Great Britain. Physiocracy. Okay, so we helped them out. They're not very strong. That's okay. Knights of St. John the same way. We are looking for people. Louisiana we're going to have to fight, so we don't want to trade with them. New Spain, same way. Papal States. Nothing to give us. Poland, you won't be a threat, and that's why. Portugal likes us, I think. Ooh, they have carbines. Okay, what if we give you these three things? That's disappointing. Let's try throwing in some physiocracy and some improved animal husbandry. All right, they're not going to bite. Savoy is another one that I like to try to trade with because they're not a threat. Russia is not a threat to us. Nope. Sweden. Westphalia. They sometimes have some. We'll give you plenty of stuff. Just trying to find someone who will give us a little... Oh, the basic steam pump. Does that mean you rejected it? Wittenberg. We'll give you a plug bayonet. You'll need it. One more time. Canister and grenades. All right. Well, we picked up a little bit. That's the good news. We've got physiocracy. We're about to get the basic steam pump. We picked up our military statistics to help us out that way. So we have more going for us. We do need to look at what can we build. This is going to be a little bit away. And we just had the magistrate built everything. We're starting to do so well there. Let's get a horse farm. A barracks down there for the future. We may need that. Philadelphia's barracks is almost done. We will recruit. We're going to need another general staff. Yeah, we're going all out here. All right, let's pull our army back. Repair that mine. You know what? Let's see what happens. Should be a win. Okay, good deal. Defeated them. Go back to Acadia. You all come back.
More orders.
They have so many men at these two. So it's going to be a while. We need to leave those guys there at the moment, because otherwise I'm afraid these guys are going to come and attack. But things are going well. We have good ministers. We have good policies. Trade is doing well. We're making money. Lots of income next turn. That's good news. So we'll be able to build even more. We just have to figure out how to get this back. Hopefully France decides to sit in Montreal and Quebec. Give us a little chance to get some rebuilding going on. I think once we get the steam pump, we're going to, even though there are slower military researchers, we need to get to work on one of the other things to help us with the drill school. So we can get that as soon as possible to get that line infantry, which will hold up much better. Getting the ring bayonet will help a lot as well when we face those charges. Okay, so that looks like that's the last of the big Iroquois armies coming their way now too. So we need to be ready for them. And they're the rebels. Fur trading post has been sabotaged. That's fine. So there's a bunch of rebels that we cannot catch. Can you catch them now? There we go. We finally got them. We do not have a lot of men against all of these, but we have plenty of cavalry. Got some more that will come. We need to take them out before they can unite with that other Iroquois army. And we've got plenty of reinforcements being built. We have that northern army that can get back in there. Hopefully we can hold what we have. Okay. We might get lucky and they might attack us. We do have some cannon. Let's get them where they have a clear field of fire. They outnumber us. We don't have any pikemen. All right. Are they going to move at us? It looks like they will not. We have some new men coming in. Including some pikemen. Okay. Let's start moving our cannon up here. We're going to get really close to them. They're probably going to charge us before this happens. Good luck, men. Set up here. Let's see what we've got. Oh, somebody's moving here. Need to move them up there. Be nice if they actually let us set up the cannon without attacking us, but I don't think that'll happen. But that would be beautiful if it did. All right. Just a bunch of armed tribesmen. Let's get our forces. We are a little spread out more than I want. Not as cohesive in arriving at the same time, but we should still be fine. We don't have a general in this one either. That's right. We've lost so many. Cannons aren't going to play much of a role in this one at that pace. All right, they're moving around on us. They have a chief's bodyguard. We're going to wait till we get our forces up here. Unless they move first. Well, believe it or not, they actually let us bring up our cannon. Is this... Boom. Switch to canister. Because that actually might come in handy here. As soon as they get close, pikemen aren't really going to get in there. As soon as we open fire on them, fire right at them. And we are ready to almost charge in on them. I want to see this canister. Charge. Open up. Reload already, guys. Fire away. Canister. Open up on them. Boom. Well done. Well done. Keep on them. That was not as good as I was hoping. Nope, canister shot. They're making us rout a lot more than I expected. We have a lot of rebuilding to do before we can defeat the French and even defeat this last Iroquois army that's coming at us. Our forces are just not ready yet. I am amazed that these guys are doing as well as they are. Our cavalry is not doing as well as I was hoping. Boom. That was well done. Both of our cavalry units are routing. Fantastic. There we go. Okay, we got to get it into a different position here. Preferably one where our artillery doesn't destroy it, but we are not winning this the way I was hoping. I thought those tribesmen would just shatter before our cavalry when we charged into them, but that did not turn out to be the case. Get in formation here. Can you hit them? Barely. These frontier battles are so different than the massive ones you'll get in Europe. We just a bunch of militia and stuff duking it out. So different. You don't have the massive lines of infantry trading fire back and forth. All right. We are not going to be hunting them down, that's for sure. We just are going to take our victory and be happy with it. Assuming we can get our victory. There we go. These guys are still back and forth. Says they're broken. Everybody's broken, are they not? Okay, good deal. We won that one. Wasn't pretty. Finally tracked down those rebels, but we need to regroup before that other force gets to us, and we need to get some reinforcements over there quickly if possible. But we have our northern army that also needs to be rebuilt. Not ideal. 582 men remaining.
For crown and country.
There's a whole lot coming at us.
Your Majesty. Men,
You need to get back there.
ready.
And you need to get up there. And we need more men. Let's get another general. The Pennsylvania line infantry are good. We are loading up our men on this one. Looks like we are going to need a couple pikemen.
Ready for order.
3, 4, 5. That. Let's regroup. Reorganize. Anything we can. These guys come together. And that looks decent. So Frederick Stark, your men need to come around over that way. We got 150 colonial militia, 110, 116. Albany's got more men ready to fight. Okay. Maybe they will go attack the French and beat each other up. Let's move these men up here
Forward.
to Falmouth. That'll keep an eye on the French, keep them at bay. We are, I think, okay, except for over here when this army gets to us, we're going to be in trouble. We need to get new forces up here as quickly as we can. It's not looking good, but we'll see what happens. We got plenty being built now in Philadelphia. And in Boston, there's more being built. And in Annapolis. So if we can get the turns, we'll be okay. Because we also have quite a bit of money coming in. But I think we're going to wrap this episode up here. And we will come back on the next one. And hopefully defeat this army. Not get beat up too bad. Get another army over here to try to defeat the French back. And maybe that'll set them back a little ways. And can we get our technology up and running well enough to where we can get our drill school so we can open up the line infantry in the much, much better units that we need by getting, we'll see, the Pennsylvania Line Infantry is what we want. And we already have that unlocked. So, with Philadelphia. And we have our colonial militia, which are not quite as good. Okay, well, maybe we don't need this. Marine Corps would be nice. But we're going to try to get to it anyways. I think the line infantry are going to be the big ones. We're going to start pumping these out of Philadelphia and get as many of them as we can. Let's add another one right there. Okay, so thanks for joining me on this one. And come back on the next episode. Let's see how we do. Let's see if I can gather the forces together enough to actually form a nice front and defeat one of our two enemies. If we can concentrate on one, that'll help us a lot. But I want to thank you for joining me, and we'll catch you on the next one.